Just recently watched Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge. And I feel really strongly about it. So strongly, in fact, that I have decided to make a video review for it. We basically get the story of the original Mortal Kombat from Scorpion's perspective, and I say perspective with air quotes because it's not really from his perspective. Basically, we just get a extra bunch of scenes with Scorpion in them during this time. Now, is it a new take, an alternate take? Sort of. They are very faithful with the adaptation, and in some instances they take quite a few liberties, some big liberties. Now let's start out here. The movie starts out with ants, red ants running around, and I'm like, whoa, camera's real close to them. What the hell is that? Oh, it's actually ants, and they're eating the crap out of the Scorpion, but the Scorpion's fighting. And then we get to see Hanzo Hasashi giving his son life lessons based on the Scorpions and the ants. The ants are attacking the Scorpion, son, but the Scorpion doesn't give up. It's not sappy. It made me feel nice, so I allow it. I'm good with it. So Hanzo Hasashi piggybacks his son, goes back to the village, and then he notices something isn't right. And Hanzo was right. The Lin Kuei attack. They attack and Hanzo kills a bunch of them. He grabs his son and he gets out of there. In his way, he's killing a whole bunch of Lin Kuei. And they're really well done. The animation scenes are incredible. Hanzo gets home and then he notices this. His wife is dead. And I believe this is where Scorpion was born. The raging Scorpion comes out and he just goes straight savage on this Lin Kuei's, killing them, slicing them, and we're talking real visceral stuff. Like, this is Mortal Kombat. We're getting ripped in half, getting people slit from the waist up. It's incredible. It's bloody. I love it. Scorpion's going crazy, and the whole time his son's crying in the background, and then we see steam come out of his mouth. And you know what that's foreshadowing, right? And Scorpion's just going crazy, doesn't even notice the air's got cold, killing so many Lin Kuei, doesn't notice when Sub-Zero shows up and grabs his son by the neck. He tells Scorpion to give up. Scorpion gives up, freezes him, and then he does this. Yep, kills the kid. Scorpion's sworn his revenge, and Sub-Zero's like, you know what? Shut up. He kills Scorpion. Meanwhile, Liu Kang's meditating and then he gets jumped by somebody. And I'm like, who the hell is that? Oh, it's Raiden. Raiden's like, good job, Liu Kang. I see you still got it. That's why I chose you. You are our champion. I liked it. And then we skip to Johnny. Johnny's doing Johnny stuff. He's, an actor. He's not at the prime of his career anymore. We can see that with eviction notice. Johnny needs a job. I really like this part. We see a couple nods to some of Johnny's history. As you can see, that's Ninja Mime right there. I love it. So his agent tells him, hey, we've got a job for you, Johnny. I don't know what it is, but we got a job for you. You're gonna go to China. That's how Trump says it, right? China. And when you go to China, you're going to go there and you're going to act. I don't know what the job is, but you're going to act. Johnny takes the job. But what I really like about the scene is Johnny's facial animation. Warner Brothers animated movies usually have these really stiff facial animations, but Johnny and the others don't have that problem in this movie. They are all facially expressive. And then we jump to, I think this is Japan, and Sonya Blade. Yeah, you don't need the dog tags. We could tell the outfit, the hair. Sonya's getting her ass whooped. She gets a flashback of Jax telling her, oh, this isn't a place for girls. And Sonya's mad. How dare you talk to me like that? I'm goddamn Sonya Blade. And I'm not tripping. A lot of women actually do experience that. So, and I'm pretty sure Sonya Blade probably experienced that. It is what it is. It's not on the nose. Sonya beats the crap out of the dude, and then she gets the information she wants. So, and we all know what the information is. Where's Kano? Kano's going to be on the Mortal Kombat Island, so Sonya has to get over there. So now we see how 3 of our Earthrealm champions are going to get there. So far, I'm really digging it. I like the animation. I like the characterization. Everyone seems on point. The black guy that I showed you earlier talking to Sonya, talking about, oh, this isn't a place for little pretty girls. That's Jax. That's a light-skinned Jax. That's the most light-skinned Jax I've ever seen. But it's Jax. I didn't know at first. I just thought it was a random ass PO, but that's Jax. And we'll see more of that later down the line. We go to hell. My bad. Netherrealm. Y'all thought I was gonna make a mistake like that, and we see Moloch, I think that's how you say his name, about to torture Scorpion. That didn't work out. Scorpion breaks away and he kills him pretty savagely. Really enjoyed it. Really well done. Scorpion's rage is unbounded. He's going to get his revenge. He finds Quan Chi in a temple and he tries to fight Quan Chi. Not the best idea. Yeah, that happened. It was pretty awesome. I really liked it. And then Quan Chi promises him Sub-Zero, the resurrection of his family, usual stuff. But of course, ain't shit free in this world. In order for Scorpion to get all that, he has to be Quan Chi's champion. And then he's got to help Quan Chi steal some sort of artifact from Shang Tsung's island. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I don't know if it's Shinnok's amulet or if it's a Kamidogu, but basically that's going to help Quan Chi resurrect his master, the elder god Shinnok, the big bad of MK3, the mastermind behind a lot of the disasters in the game. We hop on ahead to the island and we see our champions arriving there looking good. We get a good look at Raiden, and Raiden's looking pretty awesome. This dude is massive. And the whole time Johnny Cage thinks this whole thing is some movie, it's some type shit, but it's not, it's real life. But Johnny doesn't know that. We get a glimpse of Scorpion and Quan Chi arriving in their own ship. We got a whole bunch of Mortal Kombat fan service when we get into the palace. Test your mind. I know I saw Motaro in there somewhere, and you're also gonna see one of your favorite vampire girl. This scene was pretty awesome. I liked it. It made me laugh. Fan service I think a lot of fans will enjoy. Shang shows up and he gives the whole bunch of people there a brief Mortal Kombat history. I guess he does this every time. I would personally get tired of it. You know, if you've won 10 times in a row, we got to hear the same goddamn speech, you bragging about you winning. Well, he gives them their speech and then he says, you know what, I'm gonna give you guys a little appetizer. And then he shows up with Kano, the island guards, and they've got Jax with them, and Jax, I guess he snuck on the island for some undercover shit and his dumbass got caught. He says, this is your appetizer. I'm gonna have Goro, you know, Goro, Mortal Kombat champion, fight this dude. And it's bad. It's really bad. Goro, yeah, he did that. Snapped his arms off. It was really sad. If you think about it, in the game, it was Ermac who did that. Ermac snapped that motherfucker's arms off, and I keep being really mean to Jax because I hate fighting Jax on MK11. He is really annoying to fight. Jax is very, very annoying. That's how much I hate fighting Jax. I said that twice. So I'm just stop beating around the bush. Raiden shows up. He saves Jax. Easily flicks Goro away. Pretty badass. But yeah, Jax gets his ass taken to prison. Back to the main event. Or should I say side event. Remember, it's a Scorpion movie. I keep forgetting this is a Scorpion movie. Scorpion does exactly what he promises Quan Chi he's gonna do. Steal that amulet. At this point, I'm thinking it's Shinnok's amulet. But Raiden shows up and talks him out of it. Hey, are you gonna be Quan Chi's bitch? Or are you gonna do the right thing and think like a man, an individual? And Scorpion is like, damn, I do not want to be Quan Chi's bitch. He doesn't say it. Well, he looks like he's thinking it. So Raiden's words do get to him. He doesn't steal the amulet, he lets it go. Now we can go back to the main story. Shang Tsung teleports all the characters to their location to fight. And Johnny here ends up fighting Baraka. I wouldn't even call it fighting, running away. And while he's running away, he somehow ends up managing to blow that temple up. And that's how Baraka dies, on accident. Sonya, on the other hand, is ambushed by a reptile who is invisible. For plot conveniences, he is not killing Sonya. She can't see him. He is ragdolling her ass, throwing her all over the place, but he isn't slitting her throat. Other than the plot conveniences, this was a very good fight. Reptile's design is basically MKX. I love the fight. Well done. Oh yeah, she kills him. I liked it, not gonna lie to you. I do wish his blood was green. Scorpion, on the other hand, gets to fight fodder Lin Kuei. Not even Sub-Zero. A goddamn fodder. Of course he wins. Quite easily, I might add. And then it's Liu Kang versus Katana. Y'all know exactly how this goes. Katana loses to Liu Kang in every medium. The video game, this animated movie, the original film. Wow. Hey, at least she did the fan lift. The three main dudes meet up, and Johnny puts his hands on Sonya's shoulder, and she gets mad. And then she does this. She kicks him in the nuts, and it's bad. She does this a number of times. Just keeps kicking this dude in the nuts, and she's like, "Don't touch me. Liu Kang touched you, girl." I mean, I know you're crying about what happened to Jax, but you didn't kick him in the nuts. The crew meets up with Scorpion, and they are about to fight. Scorpion just massacred a whole bunch of Black Dragon mercenaries. Scorpion's about to do battle with the rest of them, but Johnny calms everyone down. I really like that part of Johnny. So Johnny finally comes to terms with, this shit is real. This is really real. Raiden shows up, gives them some advice. Scorpion's like, "I'ma leave. If I see y'all again, I'm definitely gonna fight you guys," and then he leaves. Johnny makes a comment about him leaving, and then Sonya's telling him to shut up. Johnny doesn't shut up, and then Sonya kicks him in the nuts. Are you kidding me? Why? Johnny is allowed to talk. Sonya's so mean to this man. It's ridiculous. They get ambushed by the Black Dragon, Kano leading them, of course. I don't like Kano's hairstyle at all. But then Scorpion shows up. He saves all of them. They start fighting. Sonya the whole time is babysitting the shit out of Johnny Cage, while her and Liu Kang are beating the shit out of the Black Dragon. You know, Liu Kang is pretty awesome in this scene. He's dodging bullets casually, I might add, like on some Flash Superman type shit. I noticed during the whole movie he's snapping bones, you know, I guess snapping arms in half, punching people, bicycle kicking people, but he's not really killing them. That's what I noticed. And then he uppercuts somebody's head off, and I'm like, okay, this is not a pacifist monk, this is a savage. And then Sub-Zero shows up. Scorpion notices Sub-Zero. Time for my revenge. And then they start fighting, and then this happens. Scorpion tackles him off the pit, y'all know the pit, onto a spike. And yeah, that's it. I'm like, Scorpion, you could have teleported. You can teleport. You didn't have to fall with him. But they both fall. Sub-Zero dies. Kano gets away. Scorpion's impaled on the spike. They're both stuck. Scorpion's about to die. Quan Chi shows up, tells him, "Hey man, it wasn't really Sub-Zero who killed y'all folks. It was me." And then he leaves Scorpion to die. Meanwhile, Jax is so useless, man. So Sonya shows up to save Jax. Kano has a whole bunch of monsters fight Sonya. Meanwhile, it's time for the finals of the Mortal Kombat tournament. Goro versus Liu Kang. Yay, that was a really good fight. I was really enjoying it. Johnny shows up to save Sonya because Sonya is getting her ass kicked. She is almost killed. Thank God for Johnny. And this scene was also very entertaining. Johnny is full of energy and life and just personality. Thank God for Johnny. And they had this real nice bonding moment. It's crazy because after all that nut kicking and shit, Johnny still hit anyway. He got you pregnant, girl. He got you pregnant. Meanwhile, Liu Kang goes from winning to losing. So yeah, Goro started beating the shit out of Liu Kang. And it was kind of bad. Goro was really beating the shit out of him. I always imagined Liu Kang did a lot better. You know, in the games he definitely did when I played him. Not here though. Yeah. Yikes. And then before Goro can snap Liu Kang's arms off, Scorpion comes out of nowhere and does this to Goro. What the hell? Shit, I forgot Scorpion was still on that spike. You know, where Quan Chi left him for dead. But Scorpion doesn't die that easy, so he came back to kill Quan Chi. I forgot this was a Scorpion movie. That's why this scene with Scorpion coming out of nowhere and killing Goro took me out. I did not expect that at all. And I'm glad, because I always see spoilers online. I'm not really glad this happened, but I'm glad no one spoiled it for me. Now, before Scorpion showed up, Quan Chi tried to betray Shang Tsung by poisoning him, and Shang Tsung's like, "Nice try trying to poison me. You wanted this amulet, right? Well, stay your ass right there while I imprison you with this fire, flame, whatever." So now that Scorpion has stolen Liu Kang's victory, well, Liu Kang was about to die, Scorpion becomes the new champion for Outworld. So it's Scorpion versus Liu Kang. This is not what happens. In the original, Liu Kang beats Goro, but in this, Scorpion kills Goro. And I thought Scorpion was about to fight Liu Kang. Liu Kang is scared of Scorpion. Are you serious? But Scorpion instead tackles Shang Tsung and tells Shang Tsung he forfeits. I'm not fighting Liu Kang. Liu Kang wins by technicality on some bullshit. Scorpion gets the amulet from Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung dips. And you know, once Shang Tsung dips, the whole, if I say his name wrong, forgive me. Once Shang dips, the whole island is collapsing. So now the champions and Raiden get up out of there. It's now Scorpion versus Quan Chi. Scorpion wins. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. We get this nice moment with Johnny and Sonya finally hugging it out, and it's just wow. She's kicked you in the nuts twice, my man. But Johnny's a sucker for blondes, like he says. So the movie ends with Shang Tsung getting back to Shao Kahn and like apologizing for losing, and Khan's like, you know what, I'm gonna do this myself. The end. So it was a very good movie till Scorpion killed Goro. That just took me out of it. I forgot this was a Scorpion movie. I thought this was a proper retelling of MK1. But nah, Scorpion's name's on the title for a reason. I mean, they could at least did something. They could have made Scorpion the main focus if they wanted to, but keep things the same, not steal Liu Kang's victory. In the original, it is Liu Kang who defeats Goro, and that's what I was looking forward to. Now, some fans might like the change, some fans might not like it. Personally, I don't like it. I'm not too fond of it. I'd rather they stuck to the original lore. But I understand the studios don't want to rehash everything from MK1 completely. They want to add their own taste. And then again, this is a Scorpion movie. But still, it doesn't mean I'm not allowed to be upset that, you know, Scorpion beat Goro. That should have been Liu Kang's. But it is what it is. Overall, the movie was great. It was fantastic. Some things could have been done better, like Sonya's original fight with Reptile. The start could have been a lot better. Reptile had multiple instances he could have ended Sonya, but he didn't. I also wish Johnny had more of an impact, beating actual characters instead of fodder. He fought Baraka, and he won. But he didn't necessarily beat him in hand-to-hand. He got lucky. He ran away, and a bunch of debris fell right on Baraka, killing him. Baraka had no lines. Katana had barely any lines, except that weird-ass flirt she had with Liu Kang. They flirt weird as hell. Like, it's so weird seeing them flirt weird in the video game, in the animated movies, and in the original film. Maybe that's just me. That's all we're going to see of Katana, by the way. You're not going to see her anywhere else in the movie. And Goro getting killed by Scorpion. That's pretty much my gripes. Other than that, this is a fantastic movie. Go get it. Go watch it. Even if those instances there are going to piss you off, I still recommend watching it because it's fun. It's really fun. They stick the core of MK. Blood, gore, guts, and fun. So that's my review for the movie. I recommend it. Go out there, watch it, have some fun. And have a wonderful day, guys.